Hey, what's up guys, Phone Guy YT here, and today I'll be reviewing all my phones that have buttons on the front. All the keypads and the smartphones that have buttons on the front screen apart from the home button, which is obvious. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get started. If you're wondering what I use to charge some of these devices, I use this universal battery charger that I have, and it works pretty good. It's very convenient. Starting off with this Samsung SGH A800 from 2002. This works just fine. I like how it has two screens, one on the front and the other on the back. And I also like how it has an LED on the back. I'm gonna turn this off so I can show you the LED. Here I have an SGH R200 from 2001. This also works, but it's just dead right now. I know it works. Yeah, this thing works. And I'm gonna unplug it now. Here is my HTC Hero. It also works just fine. I like the scroll ball on it. Here I have a Nokia 5800 Express Music. It works just fine, but it's missing a couple buttons and it's just dead right now. It just needs a bit of charge. But despite that, it still works. Here is my Nokia 5230. This also works, but I just haven't charged it. Here's my Samsung Preston GTS 5600. It also works, I just haven't charged it right now. Here is my Motorola Razr V3. It also works just fine. But it has a little bit of dust under the screen. Yeah, I think you saw that a bit. But despite that, it still works. I don't have the charger, but like I said, I used my universal battery charger for this. Here's my SGH ZV50. It doesn't work for some reason, and my universal battery charger doesn't really fit to charge this thing. Here's my Samsung GTE 1200, I think. Oh yeah, I'm right. GTE 1200. Yeah, it works. Just haven't really used it in a while. Here's my O2. I think it's an X2i, I'm not sure. It works, but this thing survived quite a lot of milk spills months ago, and it still works. Which is surprising for this is from 2005 something. But I like it. This is my Siemens C35i. I just put some clay in there because it suddenly broke off, but it works just fine. I now use my universal battery charger to charge this battery, but this battery's horrible. Here's my Samsung SGH C120 or something. Yeah, I'm right. SGH C120. Yeah, I think it works. Yeah, it does work. The last time I tested it, it works. Here's my BlackBerry torch. It works, but when I slide it, the screen turns black until I remove the battery and manually restart it like that. So I definitely think it's a hardware issue. So I might get another one of these at one point, but I like the red color. Here's my LG Beauty Smart or something. It works. The last time I tested it, it was working. But this thing has a garbage battery. Horrible battery. Here is my Samsung Jet. It's just dead right now, but it has a really cool back cover. Here's my Nokia. I can't remember this one. I think it was a 2720A. I think this is the original 2009 model. It works just fine, it's just dead right now. Here is my Samsung GT. Ugh, I forgot this. Let me just. GTC 3520. Yeah, it works. The last time I tested it, it was working, so. Here is my T-Mobile Zest 2. This thing works just fine. It's pretty cool. Screen's in great condition. Here is my Nokia 2600B. It also works, it's just dead right now. Here's my Siemens A57. It also works. The last time I tested it, it was working. Yeah. It's just dead right now as well. Most of these are probably going to be dead anyways. Here's my LG Cookie Fresh or something, I'm not sure. I don't know, but it works just fine. But when I plug it in, the touchscreen it doesn't work. But when I plug it out, it does work. So it's probably just something pretty weird with these older devices. Probably not a hardware problem. Here is my Nokia 3120 Classic or something. Let me just. So notorious to remove the back cover of this. Yeah, it is a 3120C Classic. But the back cover is in horrible condition. Here's my Samsung Monte. I used to have a couple more of these, but I destroyed them because they didn't work. But this one is the only working one. It's just dead right now. Here's my LG Optimus. I think it's the first generation. It works, but it just has a little bit of lines, LCD damage around here. But besides that, it works just fine. I might get another one of these. Here's my LG Cookie Light or something. LG T300s. It works. It just has a dead battery right now. Here is my Nokia 201. It also works. It just is missing this piece, but the inside piece works. Yeah. I just haven't charged it in a while. This is my Alcatel Tribe. I'm not sure what this is, but I know it works. I like it. Samsung Galaxy Apollo. This also works. It's just dead right now as well. I used to have another one of these, but I destroyed it because it had dead pixels and it was worthless. LG Cookie. This also works. It's just dead right now and it's in pretty poor condition. Nokia 3120. This also works, it's just dead right now. Sony Ericsson Xperia W810i, it works, it just doesn't have a battery right now. Sony Ericsson J220i, this also works. It's just dead right now. Sony Ericsson Xperia K510i. It also works, but when I inserted SIM card in it, it just doesn't work. And I can't change the language on this. So I'm not sure what to do with this, but I will keep it for collection. Nokia 3100. It also works, but it's just dead right now. Here's my HTC P6500. It also works. It's pretty nice. Oh, it's just dead right now. My Galaxy Europa, aka, yeah, it works. It's running Android 2.2 sunning. Oh, it just died. Yeah, my Samsung Galaxy Spica, Samsung Galaxy Portal, whatever. It's in great condition, but it's just dead right now. But yeah, I can just charge it, and it's in, yeah, like I said, great condition. I like this phone. Nokia 6303 Classic, or Sunning. I don't think it's called the Classic. I'm not sure. Oh, I am right. It is a 6303 Classic. It works. It just has a dead battery right now because I didn't charge all of them. This is my Samsung Corby. It also works, but it's just dead right now, and it's in pretty poor condition. I replaced the back on this HTC Magic. I tried to charge this with my universal battery charger, but it still doesn't work. That's why I put a dead doesn't power on sticker on it. 3 of these BT whatever landline phones, they all work, they just don't have batteries inside because their batteries are dead and they all use AAA batteries. I do have footage of all 3 of them working, one at a time, so stay tuned for that. Samsung Galaxy 551, also known as Samsung Callisto. I really like this thing. This thing is really rare, from 2010, and it's a slide phone, and I like slide phones. Sony Ericsson Xperia X8. This also works. Yeah, it's turning on. IMO-4G, I think. It works, it just has a dead battery right now. I haven't charged this in a while. This is a Doro, not sure what this is, but yeah, I think it works. Yeah, it does work. I just haven't tested it in a while. Samsung Star. This also works. It's just dead right now. I haven't charged many of these in a while. Nokia 515. It also works, but it's in horrible condition. Back cover damage. But it still works. It's just dead right now. Might get a new back cover for this. Nokia 2700 Classic. This also works. It's just dead right now, I think. Yeah. Here's my HTC HD2. It also works. It's in pretty nice condition. 2009 phone. LG Optimus 1 something, I think it is. It's just dead right now, but it's pretty cool. It's in good condition. Nokia 1600. This also works. It's just dead right now. HTC Wildfire. It also works. It's in red, which is really nice. 2 HTC Desires, both of them work. This one is an LCD variant, and this one is an older AMOLED variant. Here is an Alba phone. I'm not sure what this is, but it works. It just has I just didn't put the battery right now. And it's also dual SIM, which is pretty nice. And an IMO dash. It also works, it's just really dirty on the keypad. And last but not least, this Alcatel, not sure. It also works, it's just dead right now, and it's also missing a back cover. Stay tuned for the full tech collection video this autumn.